It's Mr. 610 Show at 610 WIOD. As I squint and try to read the clock, it's 10:48, I think. Wait, let me put my glasses on here. This is really scary. 10:48, yes, almost 10:49. Getting a haircut live on the radio. You know, and if you can't get a haircut while you're at work, what the hell good is it? The lovely Lori is here from Regis out in Pembroke Pines.
Hello.
Is that correct?
Yes, it is.
Did I get all that information right?
Yes, you did.
Good God, at least I got something right. Oh, look what I did there. And Lori says that I have more hair than she does. That's a good thing, I think. Now, I have no idea who this is that I just punched up on the dateline because I can't see that far. Hi, you live on the air with Mr. 610.
John. Just another John.
Yes.
I believe that was Spike Honez interviewing Bill Dana. I have the album.
Oh, the bit.
Yeah, that album is also illegal to play in Dade County, by the way, so...
Now, why is that?
I admire your courage.
Why is that?
I can't imagine.
Oh, the Jose Manis thing.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
So play the whole album when you have a chance.
Well, you know what? Maybe I will, because, you know, with all the phone calls we're getting on the Big Mr. 610 show today, we could just play the whole damn album all morning.
When I heard you mention Tracy Lords, I had to leap to the nearest telephone.
That does it every time. Strippers, it's the order. Strippers, then Tracy Lords.
By the way, I think everyone's doing strippers because Howard Stern makes about $8 million a year, and he's done it for years.
He's done strippers for years?
Almost daily.
I can't comment on that.
Okay.
All right.
And, you know, Tracy, in my video library, I have most of Tracy's illegal films, quote-unquote.
Now, why don't you make copies of them and ship them off to me?
I've done that for several people.
You know, I used to have a couple of them. God, here we go into this sex pornography thing.
I hate it myself.
Yes, I know. But I used to have copies of a couple of them that somebody had given me. And then, of course, like an idiot, like everybody else has done, I loaned them to somebody to watch them. And bingo, what happened?
They used to call me Mr. Dub.
I never got them back.
But anyway, you have to, looking at it scientifically, when Tracy was 14 or 15-ish at the height of her early career, she was also 5'9",
yes,
about 135.
Oh, yeah, no, she looked like she was 18 years old.
The rest of her, you know, and now looking at, she had a photograph in USA Today yesterday, I believe, and she looks really hard.
She looks really hard.
Yeah, compared to the way she used to be. I prefer her at her peak of 15 or so.
Oh, she had a peak.
When she was pneumatically whatever.
Correct, yeah.
But anyway.
Did she?
Well, compared to the old days.
She had... Now, would you shut up in there? Now, she had to have done abuse...
She's right about that also, by the way, but, you know,
She had to have abused herself immensely during that time period, because that's usually the typical thing with girls that do, pornography, is that it's, all the fun and games, sex, drugs, and rock and roll, and they abuse themselves with all kinds of drugs and things.
That might be a positive for the abuse community, though, because she did look, fairly well abused and everything.
Yeah.
Not that I would want to have anything to do with that myself.
Well, damn it, I've always enjoyed somebody that looks fairly well abused. It reminds me of my mother.
The only person I'd like to see really abused would be my ex-wife's attorney in public or something, but that's another story. So.
Well, with me going through a divorce, I can relate to that one completely.
My condolences.
Hey, thanks for calling 610 WIOD.
Don't try to get custody.
Not yet, anyways. 733 WIOD Broward, 755 WIOD Dade. The mobile line is pound IOD here at 610 WIOD. Out of town, you can give us a call at 888-474 WIOD. If you can squeeze in, because those phones are just blazing off the hooks this morning. And that's why I chose to get a haircut. Adam Kirshner, Don, is laughing at me from the other room because I'm getting a haircut in here. Is she really screwing up my hair bad? I am a wet rat. Oh, God. Hey, now here's a story that's going to interest you guys. Here's something you're going to love. If I can read it, because I got my damn glasses off. Oh, yes. But now I have to look at Adam. 10:52 at 610 WIOD. Here's a story you're going to dig. Was she putting a bow in my hair? They're both laughing at me like crazy in there. Oh, man, the glasses. Heavy drinking. Oh, I just got Wayne's attention. Heavy drinking among white males is dropping. Young white males are not drinking as much. What the hell's the matter with you guys? No wonder I'm watching more Budweiser TV commercials. No wonder they got the chameleons and the frogs and all that going on. According to a recent study, young white American men have broken the pattern of heavy drinking that had persisted in a significant portion of the population for a generation. So what are they doing? Are they smoking more pot? The girlfriends are cutting them off, and they're drinking too. This is so weird, man. I've got every producer in the building, in the other room, watching me get a haircut on the air. Exactly 1 hour ago, the room was filled with two strippers that had more silicone in their bodies than they have at Goodyear Tire. And they're sitting in there watching me get a haircut. But they weren't in here watching the strippers. I think this goes right along with our concept that you're not drinking enough. If you were drinking more, then maybe you'd be more interested in the strippers. Yes, it all comes from the University of Berkeley. God, you guys are making me feel really uncomfortable because you're all sitting there laughing at me getting the haircut. She's not dying it, is she? Do we have to get an engineer in here to clean up the hair afterwards? Wayne. Yes. You're going to clean up the hair afterwards, right? University of Berkeley study released yesterday has found that the portion of white men aged 18 to 29 who report heavy drinking has dropped in half, man. You guys just aren't drinking enough. You 18 to 29-year-olds? You need to drink more. I can't believe you're falling down on the job. Or maybe you're not falling down enough. You need to drink more. It's good for you. Quit doing those illegal drugs and start drinking more, by God. Because when you get older, you're going to get stuck with Inshore and Kahlua. 733-WIOD Broward, 755-WIOD Dade, mobile line pound IOD. I feel like I should just sit here and give out the phone numbers over and over. If you're out of town, if you're on another planet, you can even call it 888-474-WIOD. Damn it, you need to drink more. I've had enough. We'll be back with the second big hour of the Mr. 610 show right after these wonderful messages. You gotta love that. The lovely Lori who's cutting the hair in here, as it's ready for me to go on the air, says, no, wait, I gotta cut that last little piece. Man. I can put my glasses back on now so I can see, right? I'm sitting here squinting trying to read the clock. It's 11:04 here at 610 WIOD. Mr. 610. 733-WIOD Broward, 755-WIOD Dade. Mobile line is pound IOD. Out of town line is 888-474-WIOD. I just had my baptism by fire, my first haircut on the radio. My first trim job on the radio. And Lori, she did a wonderful job. Yay! But I want to know. I've even got Adam in the studio, and you could even say something if you wanted to. You don't have to. But I want to know, what the hell is so damn interesting? I got Adam in here. I got another girl from the office. I got, what the hell's his name? Kevin Courtney. And everybody's sitting here watching me get a haircut.
Because you were the guinea pig.
Is this like a sexual thing or something?
Honestly, you know what I think it is?
What?
It's the opportunity to see somebody at their weakest point.
Right, and I got to do a radio show.
You're at your weakest.
Whoa. Honey, don't do that.
You'll
get excited.
I mean, you have your hair brushed totally out of proportion from the way it normally would be.
Right.
You're sitting there wearing a silly, like, little apron smock thing.
I'm waiting for my lobster, man.
You got your glasses off, so you're at your weakest form, and everybody just wants to see you because normally, you're like a
You've never
regular
listened
guy.
to me before. When I come in here and do this 2 hours, I'm at my weakest form every freaking day. Yes. So anyways, good God, this was very, very bizarre. But, how else do you follow up coming on the air after strippers but by getting a haircut? Jay, I can read your name. You're on the air with Mr. 610.
How you doing, M10?
I got a haircut.
Yeah, I heard.
Yes.
Listen, I called you yesterday. I told you I was picking up my wife today.
Yeah, how'd that work out for you?
Well, I'm picking her up today at 4:00.
Yeah.
Listen what I did. Since you didn't give me any advice at all.
Like I said, man, I'm a two-time loser. Been divorced
I was a
twice. So how the hell could I
three-time
have any advice to give you?
Okay, here we go. I went to Publix and I picked up Dom Perignon, which is only $89 over there.
You're such a romantic schmuck.
Okay, wait. And then 2 things of caviar were like $5.90 something a piece for 3.5.
I thought you were going to say cat food. Go ahead.
Cheese. The guy helped me pick out the cheese for the Dom Perignon. And then I'm going to pick her up in a limo at the airport.
Yeah.
So the whole thing's going to be, it's relatively cheap, like $400.
Now this is
everything.
This is going to happen today, right?
Yeah, today at like 4:30,
What did he do?
I'll be picking her up at the airport.
Nothing. His girlfriend's coming back in town. He called yesterday, and he wanted, of all people, he wanted my advice of like how to meet her at the airport so that
Wait,
she would.
You didn't do anything wrong?
I haven't done anything yet.
Oh,
We'll
see,
find
you're
out.
in trouble now because if you do all this when nothing's wrong, you're in trouble when you do something wrong. 'Cause how do you top this?
What's
Yeah.
he going to be wearing?
Take her out for a
that's
haircut.
true,
That
that's
would be
true.
my suggestion.
Oh, what am I going to be wearing? Wait, who is that? I heard
Don't
a
worry
girl.
about who it is.
We've got everybody in the studio. This is complete mayhem
Baby.
today because of the
Uh-oh.
haircut. They just have never seen in 5 months anybody get a haircut in the studio.
Hey, wait, now that's a good question. I'm glad she asked that because I swear to God I was deciding what am I going to wear. Okay, I either have the suit and tie thing, okay, or I bought a black pullover shirt with no collar, but the 3 buttons in the middle there, and short sleeve and black pants. Which one should I go in?
What do you look like?
What are you wearing now?
Right now, right now I'm wearing
limo, right?
the suit and tie. I'm about 6 foot. I have I'm between like Charlie Sheen and I don't know.
Well, you better get out of there quick. That's all I have to say before they start taking pictures.
Yeah.
All right. Well, good luck to you.
Okay. Well, what am I going to wear? Nobody
Don't
told me.
do the suit.
Boxer shorts.
Yeah, we're boxer shorts.
No suit.
When I
Pink
get
boxer
home.
shorts.
The suit when
It's
I
at
pick her
Fort
up.
Lauderdale Airport, right?
No, Miami.
Oh, well, no. If it was Fort Lauderdale, definitely the pink boxer shorts. Miami, go dressed as a Moonie. Hand out pamphlets as you walk through.
Suits are too
Okay.
stuffy. Don't do the suit.
Yeah.
Don't do the suit.
Well,
No
you
suit.
got to call back tomorrow and let me know how it worked out.
I will, but is it don't do the suit or do the suit?
I don't know. Make a decision for yourself, by God.
God, you guys, I did. All right, fine.
No, don't go with a suit. Does she normally see you in a suit?
No, but I think she kind of, I don't know. She doesn't normally see me in a suit.
Well, then don't wear a damn suit.
Okay. All right, guys.
Okay.
I'll call you tomorrow. Let you know what's going on.
All right, great.
If you're there.
If we're here, that's the operative word. We're about as permanent as the ice flow. 11:09 here at 610 WIOD. It's a Mr. 610 show. 733 WIOD Broward, 755 WIOD Dade. Mobile line is pound IOD. Out of town line. You're live with Mr. 610. Hello.
I was a listener of the Neil Rogers show, and I heard he moved.
Yeah, he got a big moving van and he moved.
No, he moved to another station. I was wondering if
The
he moved
Exxon
to
station, I think, is the station he's at.
An Exxon?
Yes, an Exxon station at the corner of 84 and Hiatus Road.
Oh, do you know the name of it?
Yeah, it's Guy's Exxon. You can look it up in the phone book, I think.
All right, thank you.
Okay? All right, goodbye. And thanks for calling 610 WIOD. Okay, we can go back to the hot button topics now, right? Oh, God. 733 WIOD Broward, 755 WIOD Dade. Mobile line is pound IOD. When can I take the schmata off here? I'm still waiting for my lobster. I got my hair cut. I got the schmata on. Oh, honey. Don't do that to me again. What are you going to do? You going to bite me? What the hell is that?
Oh, God.
Now we need that Tracy Lord sound effect. She used to do that thing like a donkey.
Sorry, I missed that one.
You never saw? That was her noise, man.
Never seen a Tracy Lord film.
Oh, good God, man.
I think Lori needs to stand behind you like she was a little while ago.
Yeah, Lori was standing behind me before, pressing her upper torso deeply into my shoulder blades. Now she's going to run out of the room now. Let me put my glasses on for a second to see who the hell we got on the line. Hi, Alex. You're on with Mr. 610.
Hi, how you doing, Mr.
Don't swear because I got this buzzing noise in my ear and I can't tell.
No, I was just curious. I'm a little confused about your schedule. Who is on you're on in the morning from what time to what time?
Till 10 to noon.
10 till noon, and who's on before you? Scoot?
No, that's, good God, this is even confusing me at this point. Yes, out in the morning is Grego, although Mike Church filled in for him today.
Oh,
and tomorrow we're flying in somebody from Pittsburgh to be on the air. I don't know.
So
Grego
has the morning shift?
Grego has the morning shift.
Oh, man, so he's up against Howard Stern.
He's up against the sun. He's up against everything.
Man, that's tough.
Well, it doesn't matter because the same company owns all the radio stations now, so we all love each other. Well, we all get along with each other in such special ways.
So what's the deal? So you guys really can't talk about Neil Rogers at all? That's why you can't answer the question? Because
I don't want to talk about him. I mean, he's going to have his own show. He's going to make enough dough. Why do I want to talk about him?
No, because some listeners might be curious about to where he is going, you know?
He's going to the Exxon station at the corner of Hiatus Road and, Guy's Exxon. Now, wait a second. Would Mr. 610 lie to you?
Well, I don't know. I don't even know you, so.
Yeah, see, there you go. Lori, would Mr. 610 lie to him?
No.
What? I hope he didn't swear because I was getting my hair buzzed. Oh, the schmata's coming off. Man, I got hair all down my back. Look at it, it's all over the seat. Good God, who are we going to get in to come in here and clean this up? Brooke's going to come in and throw a freaking fit. What now?
Oh, nothing.
When is it my turn?
Oh, Adam's going to get a haircut too?
Well, I'm a little nervous after seeing what you look like.
He looks very cute.
Thank you so much. 11:14 here at 610 WIOD, 733 WIOD Broward, 755 WIOD Dade, mobile line pound IOD. Back with more of the Mr. 610 show next.
Are your monthly credit card?
It's 11:18 on the Mr. 610 show, 733 WIOD Broward, 755 WIOD in Dade. That's our phone lines. What are you doing with the damn thing in here?
I wanted to make sure it worked. It does.
Man, this is really getting out of control in here. Mobile line is pound IOD here at 610 WIOD. Toll-free out-of-town line, 888-474-WIOD. We're going to go to Robin. He or she has been on the phone for a little while, so just want to make sure we get to you before we start babbling too much. Robin, you're on with Mr. 610.
Hi, how are you?
I'm just fine.
Great. Where do you get the lobster?
Where do
you order it from?
I didn't order a lobster yet.
You said you were waiting for the lobster.
Yeah, I had a young lady in here cutting my hair, and she put one of those bibs on me, and I kept saying I'm waiting for my lobster.
Oh, my God.
It's kind of like a joke, but not quite as funny.
I thought you ordered lobster.
Not yet, but that's the sound of me cracking that lobster open when it gets here.
Oh, God.
Now, if I do get the lobster, will you bring the butter?
What's doing?
I have no idea. What's doing with you? How's the family? How's the dog? How's the kids?
Beautiful.
How's the wife?
Beautiful.
All right.
I wanted to ask you a question. What do you think about the nanny?
The nanny?
Yeah.
I don't like that TV show. You know, I just don't get it. And I don't understand why they want to throw her in jail for killing a baby. I've never saw that episode. Okay?
You're funny.
All right.
You're very funny and very good. Are you turning into somebody?
Am I turning into somebody? Yes, I'm metamorphosizing right now before your eyes. Are you
Greg's friend?
Am I who? Grego. Yes, I'm Grego's friend. We pal around a lot. We go out with the same women. Huh?
Are you Greg Boudel?
I am Greg Boudel. That's me. I'm glad you figured it out. Mr. 610 show here at 610 WIOD. You know, when you have calls like that, it's not the volume of calls, but the quality of the calls that really matter. 11:20 on the Mr. 610 show. Lori from Regis at where? Oh, wait, I got to turn you. It would make much more sense if I turned your mic on. Yes. No.
Regis Hairstylists in the Pembroke Lakes Mall.
And you
Pines Boulevard.
You have such a great voice.
That's Georgia for you.
Hey, did you ever think about being on the radio permanently?
Oh,
no. But you do. You have a great voice. Very sexy. I enjoyed the haircut. And I really enjoyed you pushing up against me as hard as you did. That was good. The buttons hurt a little bit, though.
Oh,
Your what?
Sorry.
Your pleasure.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Well, thank you so much. It was a first for me getting the haircut on the air.
Oh,
and I hope everybody comes and visits and gets haircuts from you. I have no idea what mine looks like.
Looks great.
It's got to look better than when you walked in. Yeah, I knew you were going to say that. Now you're going to go give Adam a haircut.
Yep.
And they're going to be lining up out there for you,
And I'm going to highlight Wayne, right?
Wayne's going to get a highlight?
No, it just is the highlight.
Wayne gets that High Life magazine every week. He likes to connect the dots in the back.
Looks good.
He's always stealing it from my daughter. Well, anyways, Lori, thank you so much for coming in and giving me the haircut here today. It made for some incredible radio, at least in this room, anyways. Maybe not out there, but it was made for some incredible radio in here. Now, why is it? Now, we've recently found out that all the guys at the radio station do not like to get haircuts. Why is this? Can you explain this to me?
I have no idea. They're just going to the wrong place.
Oh, really?
That could be.
Because, like, I usually used to do what Adam would do. I would get my hair cut off completely. I would get it, like, cut really short. As a matter of fact, this is the instrument that we would use to cut the hair. And so that was the thing, because I was so damn lazy that I didn't want to have to go back and get a haircut. It was like going to the dentist. And plus, you go into these places, to get a haircut. It's
that
not,
are all men.
That's right. Well, it's not.
All men.
They don't have barber shops anymore. Really. I mean, occasionally you'll see a barber shop. And you go to a place to get your hair cut, and it's some guy named Bruce, that has longer fingernails than I do. And, I feel uncomfortable about getting... What? Are a lot of men this way uncomfortable about getting their hair cut, or is it just me being neurotic?
Probably. Come to Regis.
Okay, well, thank you so much. Great job.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. Well, we've got about 37 more minutes to kill here on the Mr. 610 show. You could give us a call and help us kill the time with you. Coming up at noon this afternoon will, of course, be the Brooke Daniels radio program. We're going to hear all about Brooke today with what happened at the Heat game last night. Of course, they ended up absolutely slaughtering the Kings, 101-82. But we're going to find out what happened with Hernia Boy and that whole thing, and Hernia Girl singing at the concert last night. For the concert, singing the open for the Star Spangled Spaniel at the Heat game. And I missed it, man. I can't believe I went all that way and I missed it. But I hear it sounded something maybe a little bit like this. Incredible. That was a live tape of last night with Hernia Girl. Not. Anyways, Brooke will tell you all about what happened with the game and all that when she comes in at high noon today. And, of course, Rick and Suds on from 3 to 7 this afternoon. Here at 610 WIOD, it's yours truly, Mr. 610, trying to kill another half an hour. You can help us abuse the radio station and basically just kind of take this show down into an even further downward spiral by simply picking up the phone, boys and girls, and calling at 733-WIOD in Broward, 755-WIOD in Dade. Mobile line is pound IOD, or you could do the toll-free out-of-town thing at 888-474-WIOD. Hey, remember the story a few years back? It was earlier this year. Kathy Willits. This was the woman who was jailed for prostitution despite claiming that she was just a frustrated nymphomaniac. This got a lot of press in the paper a little while ago. Now, she says, and this comes out of the Sun Sentinel, they're doing the whole sex expose that we talked about earlier in the week. She says that she's going to earn $500,000 this year after she's out of prison as an exotic dancer. Now, we should ask the young ladies that were here this morning, if they could actually make that much dough, because that's not what they said in the paper, man. They said some of them only make like $20 a week. $500,000 a week, man, or a year. No, $500,000 a week, that's only what Dan Rather makes. But there you go. The 39-year-old mother of two is now a feature act in strip bars because she went on record as being an infomaniac, and she's now performing across the country. She said that 1 week in June, she was paid $26,000 by a club in Palm Beach plus $15,000 in tips. And I didn't even tip the lovely and talented Lori that cut my hair. 1126 733 WIOD Broward 755 WIOD Dave, mobile line pound IOD. Mike, you're on with Mr. 610.
Hey, Mr. 610.
Here at 610 WIOD. What's going on?
I need your advice on something.
Now, why is everybody calling me for advice? Why would you think I would know what the hell to do?
Well, I just need opinions from someone else.
Okay.
That's all.
All right.
Check it out. Someone, for the last couple of, in the last month and a half, have been stealing my neighbors along with mine lawn chairs. I swear, and it happened last night.
And now are they like the wooden lawn chairs, the plastic lawn chairs?
The plastic ones.
Oh.
And last night I heard it, but since I was drunk last night,
yeah,
I didn't really know what time it was. I thought it was the morning, and I heard a truck outside. I thought it was a school bus picking up my neighbor, and I heard the dogs barking, blah blah, and I didn't get up.
Yeah.
And then in the morning when I come out, my neighbor tells me, "Hey, they stole my lawn chairs last night," and it's getting annoying. What should I do?
What could be happening to those lawn chairs? Well, it seems to me that you've got a couple of options. Either the lawn chairs are in your neighbor's house. They've taken them and they're using them as furniture for their own house. My best bet for you, though, Buckaroo, would be basically that your lawn chairs are either ending up as firewood down the street, or you could go to the flea market and check out there, because I hear they have a real nice lawn chair concession stand out at the flea market. I don't give a damn about your freaking lawn chairs. Why are these people calling me for advice? Like I'm going to know what the hell to tell them what to do. Well, there you go. That's the best damn advice I can give you. 733-WIOD in Broward, 755-WIOD. Toll free, 888-474-WIOD. Mobile line, pound IOD. Back with more of the Mr. 610 show right after these all-important messages at 610 WIOD.